Hi, Chuck from Landscape Express and New England Native Stone again. I'm talking about Chippewa stone and their brand Blue Indigo. Type of granite, it's a color. This area of ledge where they're pulling this stuff out, it tends to be all the same bluish green color. Good sized grain in it, nice texture on the face. Again, the outsides have that natural weathered look on it because of the way the stone is coming out of these quarries with the little fishes in there. The outsides tend to be rusty and brown. And I'll show you here. Get a look at the color. Again, it's a bluish, dark blue with green hues in it. Very pretty stone. Again, on the outsides, depending on the way you're going to lay it, if you want some browns mixed in here, you're going to use the outside of the stone as the face or cap. If you want it showing up as a band on the cap, you can lay them all down flat and have the outside showing, or you can turn it on the side and get a split view of the layers in the stone. Now this is very tight. This stone, along with all types of granites, the way you split it will pick up the color that's in this. Now if it's a layery granite where different layers are going on, similar to the Chippewa stone, their Chippewa brand, which is like a stone out there called the Corinthian, where they split it will dictate the color of the stone. You might have some whites in there, some dark purples, lighter purples, or shades of blue as well. This is all bluish green. The grain is really dense, goes throughout the stone, which makes it great for steppers as well. Big pieces of stone if you want landscape steppers. They make them in the square and rec, which happen to be these. Also mosaic, and you know, it all depends on the mason or the designer, what their choice of dimensions are. If they want everything square, rectangle, and nice angles, or they like mosaic. There's guys out there, stonemasons, who prefer mosaic. They've never done a square and rec wall. There's guys that done square and rec walls, never done mosaic. All depends. Square and recs tend to be more money because you have to get a block that's got two right angles on it, or if not, you're making it out of the granite. So you have to take it, put it in your splitter, split it, turn it, split it again, so you got at least two sides with a corner like there. You got an angle. Like here, you have an angle. When you're a stonemason, of course, you have to work the stone. You can't use every piece and it's perfect. You're going to have to use your hammer and touch it a little bit. A lot of guys get something like this. It's got a carbide tip on it. Turn the stone so they can work it. Get comfortable. Knock the end off, you're okay. Again, all this color will be throughout the stone. Now they have different brands for the quarry, which I'll talk about again, where all the stone in this area has different colors, even reds, like a blood red, which is really, really neat if you want to do a decorative band through something. You know, some people want to do something really artistic with the granite. They want to do something different, where this natural stone that has a blood red in it, or ruby, whatever you want to call it, looks unique, puts an extra twist on something. You know, your family colors, somewhere your kid went to school or something. Now this stone you can also do thin veneer with. They make the corners, sawn on the inside, stick right on, everything's by the foot, and they match up with the stone. It matches with this. Exactly. It's the same material, so you can have an outside wall where you have building veneer and you want to bring it into your porch, where you don't want to worry about all the weight of having all this stone and having to build a footing and everything else. And you can just have a small shelf or a steel strip on the bottom to help hold the first course up. And you got a light stone that you've put on your house. You've transitioned from a nice outside wall to your home where you can't tell the difference. It's the same stone, a lot lighter. And then if you want to do some steps, you got your wall and you want to have some steps going up, they have the same stone. You set it in place, very strong. You know, of course they got bigger ones where you're gonna need a machine to do it. Same colors, same. The outside is dark. The top picks up the color of the stone as well, but it's weathered. It's great for a natural step in your garden, going up a stone wall that you've built with this material. Come on down. From the Landscape Express in New England Native Stone. Just find us on the web. Just type in the words. It's real easy. Take a look at it. I want to feature their stone. Good family outfit, like I've mentioned before in another video. Buy the stone. It works great. Works on your house, your walls, whatever you want. Let's have a great summer. Have a good day.